It's all Tasha's fault. I'm gonna tell you why.
No, he
Ghost
was gonna
like,
cheat. No,
I'm gonna tell you why it's all Tasha's fault.
no.
Tasha's fault. Tasha's fault. I don't like blaming it on a black woman, but this guy, dang, Tasha's fault.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And tonight I have my friend join with me to do this power review. What's up?
What up, Neek? How you doing?
What's up? Okay, so tonight we're going to be talking about episode 1 and 2 of Power. I'm going to do like a review. We're going to talk about the scenes and what we think is going on and what to expect going further. I want to give a quick disclaimer. If you guys have not watched the show, do not watch the video. Click off, because we're giving spoilers. We're talking about everything that's going on, and we're giving predictions on what is going to happen going forward. So if you have not watched the show, click off. Now, if you continue to watch the video and then you're mad that something gets spoiled, that's on you, because I told you already to click off. If you have watched the show and you want to join in on our conversation, keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to start off with episode number 1. What were you thinking on episode 1?
To be honest, I thought it started kind of slow, which every season start like that. But
right.
I think it was one part where it frustrated me though. And
which part was that?
The part that frustrated me was Raina's casket. That casket looked like a 4-year-old child casket. But like, man, come on, bro. They could have did better.
Right.
Come on,
I feel like they thought like, okay, well maybe they're not gonna notice. But I'm like, Raina was a teenager, so like her body is that of like an adult almost. So it's like she should have had an adult casket. But I think they thought like, oh, she's technically a child, so they're not gonna know that we got the wrong size casket.
Better than that shit. You know black folks got an eye for that shit. Come on now.
I mean, I wonder if an adult casket just wasn't available, or if they really thought like people would be like, oh, that's too big. Like, no, we're noticing how small it is.
It's 50. 50 got the money to go get a casket. He could have built one by himself, man. He got that. But no. They need a bigger casket.
Okay, so aside from the casket, let's talk about the actual show. So, apparently Raina has been killed by the cop, and they're wanting justice. And Dre, they feel like, is the culprit behind all of the madness. What do you think when it comes to Dre and the team, which is 50, Tommy, and Ghost, coming together to try to get revenge for Raina's death?
Dre. You know what Dre remind me of?
What?
He remind me of Rico. He remind me of Rico from Paid in Full.
Uh-huh.
He'd do some shady ass shit just to get to the top. Oh man, Drake different. I think the person I hated the most out of is Tariq, man.
I mean, Tariq is everybody's probably most hated character.
I don't think nobody paying attention to Dre until Dre time come. I think more people want to see Tariq get his ass whooped or get shot up or something like that because his disloyalty to the family. So
do you think that his disloyalty will soon be revealed? Because he keeps doing little sneaky stuff, and it's like he's doing one sneaky thing after another. I feel like he despises his dad. Like, why? I don't understand why he despises him so much.
To be honest, I think him despising his dad and him being cool with Drake is they gonna use that to their advantage later on in the season. I do believe. I do believe that.
I feel like because Dre warned him and told him to run and everything like that, I feel like, of course, they're gonna team up just like he was sneaking behind his dad's back with Kanan. He's doing this. He's gonna be doing the same thing going forward with Dre.
I think that. Like I said, I think it played a part though, because him telling Dre to run, that gave Dre, it made Dre like trust him a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? The thing he got the son in the back pocket type of thing.
But he probably does though.
But no, as much shady stuff that Tariq do, I don't think he'll turn on his dad though like that. I don't think he'll turn on the family. At parts when it comes to life or death, should I say?
I don't know. He really cuts it close. Okay, so
Yeah.
aside from Dre, as we see in episode 2, Tommy has set some stuff in motion that he may be well in over his head. He's linked up with his alleged dad's family. He's hired 2 of the men of the family to kind of, do a hit for him when he was already warned to leave them alone. What do you think is going to happen with him going forward with this whole, involvement with now he got 50% less profit and everything like that? How do you think that whole situation is going to unfold?
He a hothead and he can't be controlled. I think that's going to play a part to where he going to have the family turn on him, his family turn on him. Then he had the Russians going to turn on him, try to turn on him.
And so you think he's in the end it's going to be like everybody against him?
Yeah, but I think everybody besides Ghost and Kanan. But then again, I think he
got Ghost and Kanan involved in the hit against the other people.
Right. And I think, remember when not Ghost, but Kanan was telling Ghost about Tommy getting us in some shit.
Right.
So I think they're gonna try to cut Tommy loose again. But I don't know, man.
Okay, so off of Tommy and now on to Ghost. Ghost has been reaching out to Angela back to back, trying to call her, trying to, say that he need her. Do you think that they're gonna hook back up and have this secret romance yet again?
That's a tough call. That is.
I think so.
I don't think so.
I think so because for her to be jeopardizing her job, it's not just for the sake of, it could blow back on me, because she could have played the cards right to where it wouldn't have blown back on her in the first place. So I feel like she still definitely has a soft spot for Ghost. It has nothing to do with the children.
Right.
It's all about the love that she has for him. And I think that the love that she has for him is going to end her back up in the same predicament that she was in the beginning with her job on the line, because he going to get her back in bed. And I feel like he's going to get her back in bed, and they're going to start this thing all over, and then she's going to be trying to cover her tracks, and then it's just going to keep this same cycle going.
So you say Ghost put that vitamin D on her, huh?
Yeah.
But you can tell that Angela got a soft spot for Ghost, though.
Right.
I just don't think, I don't think it'll work back into romance or romance, though. I don't think it'd be like that. Friend level, cool. But I don't think it'd be back in bed sex. She getting a piece of Ghost again. No, I don't think it'd be like that.
I think so.
I think she got scorned so bad. And when a woman is scorned, she got scorned so bad with dealing with Ghost and his legal issues and stuff like that, and him jeopardizing her job and career. I think she ain't trying to have that. I don't think she. But she's
still jeopardizing her job and career, so I think that she will. I think that she's gonna be tip-top.
I think she's scared of Tasha though. I think it's because of Tasha more now than it is Ghost. I think she's scared that Tasha. She know that Ghost won't snitch on her. I think she's scared that Tasha would be the one that tell it
drop the dime on her.
Yeah, I think
when they was when they went into the courtroom and it was John Mock, I think that's his name, and he was trying to get his license reinstated, and they were like, "Oh, we got a witness. I thought it was gonna be Tasha. I was like, "Dang, he got Tasha to go in there." But it was the attorney.
It was that black dude. That black lawyer. He was hating no Ghost from the get go though.
Right.
Looking at his woman and everything. God damn, bruh.
So what do you think about the romance that they have brewing?
Tasha, a cheating ass mother. No, just wait.
That's the thing I hate. I hate the fact that there is such this double standard with men and women. Like, he's stepping out on his marriage. She got to deal with all the heartbreak and everything like that. And so she's supposed to just be a hoe because she's doing the same thing that he did when he stepped out. I don't like that. I don't like that double standard.
You need to go back to season 1, episode 1.
Where he started cheating first.
No. Okay. It was Angela who walked in the club.
She's seen him with okay, first of all, if you want to go back to season 1, on season 1, he sent her home. He was treating her not nice. He sent her home, made her go home, and then she's seen that you over here sending me home because of this chick.
It's all Tasha's fault. I'm gonna tell you why.
No, he was gonna cheat. No,
I'm gonna tell you why it's all Tasha's fault.
No.
Tasha's fault. I don't like blaming it on a black woman, but this guy, dang, Tasha's fault.
No.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Tasha didn't believe in Ghost's ambition to be a legit owner. He wanted it out of the game. Tasha wanted to keep you the best damn drug dealer in New York City type of thing.
Right. She wasn't the perfect mate. She wasn't the perfect mate, but he still stepped out on his marriage. He could have got a divorce and then went about his business. No, he cheated. He cheated. He cheated. He could have
let a man beat off in front of a woman. And then let a man beat off in front of a woman. You think the woman gonna believe him? We ain't do nothing, I just beat off in front of her.
The fact of the matter is, Ghost set all of that in motion. And she was not right. She was not right in wanting him to stay in a drug gang, but that's what she knew. She was a hood chick, and so that's what she knew. She didn't know where the success of a club would take her, which she should have believed in her man. But at the same time, if he knew that that's not the life that he wanted and she was part of the problem, rather than stepping out on her and cheating on her, he should have ended the relationship.
But why do that for the kids though? I think Ghost was
I feel like it's
he wanted to look like a family for the kids though.
He wanted to look like a family, but it was not a healthy situation. So I would rather a healthy co-parenting situation than an unhealthy marriage.
I mean, we never know until somebody in that situation. I just don't. Me, looking out for the kids, because I think you know why. I think you know my situation right now. You're just looking out for the kids. I think
I feel like that's an excuse. I feel like that's an excuse with you, and that's an excuse with every other man who say that, oh, I'm just with her for the kids. I feel like that is an absolute excuse.
Man, that's absolute fact right there. A lot of men be in relationships that they don't want to be in.
All right, people that's watching. Okay, people who are watching right now. No, let me ask the question.
Go ahead.
All right, people who are watching right now, do you think that it's an excuse that men use to say, I'm there only for the children? Or do you think that that's an actually good reason to stay in a marriage? I want to know what you guys think about that. Let's talk about it. He thinks yes. I think no. But I
believe until a child gets old enough to understand. Put it like that. But of course, Raina and Reek they old enough to understand that.
Right, and then the other child, we don't see her. We only seen her at the funeral. So, I mean, she ain't there enough to understand anything.
How you gonna do Raina like that?
I'm not talking about Raina. I'm talking about the little baby. I'm saying she the only one that ain't.
I forgot all about her. They don't be showing her like that no more.
Right, I'm saying she's the only one who's not old enough to understand, but she's not in the house enough anyways to understand what's going on. So shoot, she don't know if her daddy there or not because she ain't there.
Right. That's true.
So all in all, the whole I'm there for the kids is an excuse, okay? But
you got a loyal chick too. I mean, you got a loyal chick as well though. Yeah, I mean, he had a loyal chick as in how can I say this? How can I put this? Even though it was a negative type boost, like you could be the best damn drug dealer when he wanted something more, but it was still you could do whatever you wanted type of.
Right, and she had his back no matter what his decision is. Yeah, and I feel like loyalty outweighs anything. Like, I feel like if you got somebody that's going to be there for you, not to say take the abuse, take the cheating and everything like that, but that girl is going to ride for him to the end. And I remember when there was a meme going around and there was like, who's more loyal, Tasha or Angela, and a lot of people was like Angela, but Angela threw him under the bus with the quickness.
No, yeah, Angela wasn't loyal either.
Yeah,
she called the boys. Once you do that, it's over, beat man. Like,
right. So the real, true, loyal one is Tasha.
Right, but I mean, yeah, I guess you never confuse loyalty and love though. Two different things.
Well,
Two different things.
That's true.
But yeah.
Okay, so to wrap this whole talk of episode 1 and 2, what are some of your predictions going forward? What do you think is going to happen and unfold within the season?
Honestly, I think Dre going to try to recruit. I think they're going to try to kill Dre again. But
of course.
But they ain't. And I think Dre going to get back at them. He going to recruit Reek. Mm-hmm. Reek saying, you see how they saying they getting ready to send Reek off to school. I don't think Reek gonna go to school. I think he gonna be running with Dre probably.
Right, or probably leaving school to link up with Dre. Right. I think he's gonna go, but I think that he's gonna probably leave there and go and be caught up. I feel like it's gonna be like another kidnap type situation where he disappears again, and they have to find him. I feel like that's gonna play out again. I think that Tommy is in over his head with the whole, linking up with his alleged dad. And I feel like that's going to raise tension with him and Ghost because now he got Ghost in some stuff. The end of episode 2, though, when he was like, you could be drunk and kill somebody. And then he asked him, did he kill Lou? I was lost at that part. I'm like, wait, what is that? What is that? And
that part, I remember when they went to that, I wouldn't be able to do that. As a parent, I wouldn't be able to do that, sit and hear somebody else's grief. But I was like, as soon as I seen that part, I seen the look on Ghost's face.
Oh, like, that was from the counseling. Oh, yeah. I totally forgot.
Ghost the parent. He gonna start killing everybody that has lost a child, and they gonna tell their story. Ghost gonna go around killing all of them. He gonna find them and start killing all of them.
Oh, I totally forgot they went to the council because I'm like, wait, who is Lou? I was not even paying attention, but that's the parents who were man, I had totally forgot about that.
Yeah, that's the parents that lost his son due to. And you know what's crazy? How that motherfucker is out. Yeah, that white privilege. How you out? And you
because somebody? It's considered manslaughter, I guess.
Manslaughter my ass. They son was dead 6 months. Or their child was dead 6 months.
Wow. So everybody's gonna probably eventually tell their story in that group. That's crazy. Yeah. I totally was lost. I'm like, wait, what? Who's Lou? Yeah. Like, he was like, you drunk driving. That part, I was like, dang, do I need to watch it over? Or is this, because you know how they'll put, like, links to past episodes. So I'm like, dang, do I need to, like, I figured I missed something in a past episode. But, the father
Ghost's going to start killing all of them. He going to start killing everybody. That's my belief. Everybody that tells their story, Ghost's going to kill him.
Wow.
So, gotta pay close attention to details, man.
No, I do. That's the thing. Like, I really be watching. Like, I be sitting here, like, really watching. But I just missed that part. I don't know. Like, I remember them going and he stopped Tasha from talking because she wanted to reveal her. But I think I was less focused on the story that the people had told, and I was paying more attention to Tasha, so I missed that detail. Because I was like, dang, is she going to say something? And I think I probably tuned out what the guy said. Dang, that's crazy.
That's crazy. I'll be paying attention to Ghost. I mean, because I'm a father. You a mother, so you don't pay attention to the mother. But I'm a father. I pay attention to Ghost. And the way Ghost looked at that man, the way Ghost was looking when he heard that story, I was like, yeah, Ghost gonna start killing.
Wow, that's crazy. All right, guys. Well, that's our conversation, I guess, because we didn't really give it a review. We just basically talking about the things that happened.
You want the review? I give it out of 10. I give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
For right now.
Episode 1 and 2?
Episode 1, because of the casket, 50, you got to do better than that, bro. I'm gonna give you a 6. I'm gonna give you a strong 6. Come on,
hey, but Dre boosted that 6 up when he came through and gave all of them the card though. Like, mess with me if you want to. So I think for Dre redeemed that episode with that, and he brung the number up. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
He brung the number
Dre
up.
getting gangster, man. That man get some hair on his chest.
Right.
That man was just man. But yeah, I like where Dre trying to take himself.
Yeah.
But it ain't gonna last.
But his friend is gonna be a problem. He has to kill him.
Nah, real talk. I thought he was gonna kill him.
He has to kill him. But by him not killing him, that's gonna set some more stuff in motion for Dre, because now it's like, now you got an enemy out there that you gotta worry about. Tommy and Ghost, and you got to worry about this dude that's now mad because you lowered his rank.
Right.
So
and look who was watching that though. Look who was watching when
Kanan. Kanan was watching. So that means Kanan is going to use him to infiltrate Dre's organization.
Yep. Yeah. About to flip him.
Kanan's gonna use him.
Power? Yeah. Kanan gonna be like, you want power? Come with me. We about to flip. We about to get.
Don't tell him you see me. Don't tell him you met up with me. Nothing. Right. All right, guys. Well, while we were discussing power, I forgot to bring up this sneaky mofo Larenz Tate. I do not like how he ambushed Tasha and Ghost, and I feel like he got something up his sleeve, and I feel like it's going to be another situation when Ghost was tied in with the whole club business and all of that. I feel like Larenz Tate is about to get him into some mess, and I don't trust him. What do y'all think about Larenz Tate going forward? Because, he is rubbing me the wrong way. I guess we could pretty much wrap it up there. And reconvene and see what happens next week. See if anything that we predicted happens next week. I want to know what you guys' predictions are. What do you think is going to happen going forward with Ghost and him reaching out to Angela? What do you think is going to happen going forward with Tommy now that he has this whole linking up with his alleged father and getting the 2 kids, or not kids, but the 2 guys killed and now being in debt half of his proceeds? What do you think going forward is going to happen with Dre? I want to know what you guys think. That's just some of the things that we're just, predicting on ourselves. But I want to know what you guys think going forward with Power. I hope you guys like this Power conversation or review. If you guys want to see more conversations like this about the show after the show, definitely give this video a thumbs up, and you leaving your comments, let me know that you enjoyed it. So let's talk about it in the comments. All right, guys, that's all for this video. Stay tuned for more celebrity news and gossip. And now I guess I can add reviews in there. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button right now. I'm going to be posting more on my other channel, so be sure to subscribe to my other channel. The link is in the description. Don't wait, do it right now. Be sure to check out my other channel. Hit that like and subscribe button right now. All right, guys. Peace.